welcome to Discard. Today we're going to talk about your game rooms and how you can send in pictures of those, your game collections, your games themselves, and how you can get them on an episode of Discard. We've been doing a show called Game Rooms, and essentially we're going to put up a few game rooms and talk about the things that are in them, as well as cool display ideas we find along the way. Let's take a look. So after testing out the series Game Rooms Tour, we found out that it did well enough that we can continue the series and keep checking with it to make sure that people are interested in that. But I certainly enjoyed doing it. It was really cool to get all the videos and pictures on a smaller scale so I could take a look at them more individually and look at all the different things that are in people's game collections. But without getting too much into that, I just wanted to kind of lay out how you can send in pictures or videos of your game collections. What are the do's and don'ts of that? What am I not going to accept, etc. So the first most important thing is sending in files that I understand, like JPEGs, AVIs, MPEGs, PNGs, GIFs, that kind of thing. The basic file types that most people understand that work well with all programs. That's very important. I've gotten some really strange file types that I can't convert or can't change that are exclusive to other platforms, and it's really hard to work with those. So make sure that it's a file type that most people understand and works with most programs. The second thing to understand is I am making a video of this, and I want as many pictures of your collection as I possibly can get. 6 is going to be the bare minimum for this, and if you send 5, I'm probably going to just push that to the side and move to somebody who has 6 pictures of their game collection. But the reasoning behind that is just so I have a bigger breadth of photos to go through, more B-roll that I can put up on screen and look around your collection, find cool stuff in there. That just really helps out. That could be many different things. I'll leave that up to you to decide what you want to put in, but one of your entire collection, some zoom ins of your shelves, some areas that you think are interesting, that kind of thing. Another thing that you'll find pretty commonly that people who make videos don't like very much is when people are shooting in like a vertical format. That just makes it really hard to edit. I have to zoom in and do these really close-up shots, and it just looks pretty bad. It's better for you to go in a more horizontal or landscape format. That makes it so I can pan across the room and look for cool things in there. Just makes it a lot more easy. So definitely take your phone and turn it sideways so you can get those nice landscape shots. One thing that definitely won't get your pictures or videos into a video to be taken a look at is if you have stuff that's not safe for work. If you have inappropriate stuff that's showing stuff that people of all ages can't be seeing, or people at work can't be seeing, I can't have it on Discard. Just inappropriate and just not right for the channel. Another thing is if you do spam my email, if you're sending tons and tons of email messages, more than likely I'm going to just put you to the side. I'm not interested in getting spammed in the comments or in my email at all by anyone. So just keep that in mind. If you do spam, more than likely your pictures and videos will not show up in a Discard episode. Then I want everyone to have the understanding that their pictures and videos may just never show up in a video. I'm going to be cherry picking ideas out of these pictures that people are sending in, picking out the collections that I think are interesting enough, and then using those in the videos. And I'm only picking 2 or 3 game collections at a time, so it's more than likely that it's going to be pretty rare for people to get their collections in, but don't let that stop you from sending stuff in, especially if you have a small collection, if you only have a few games, etc. Sometimes you can find really cool ideas in those collections, in those small little setups to have on the show and talk about. I'm definitely looking for some collections that are kind of a smaller collection to talk about and talk about more quickly to fit into these episodes, because I certainly can't talk about 3 massive collections in one video. And now to explain exactly how you send it into my email, you got to use the keywords thumb stick, and that's 2 different words, thumb and stick, as separated with a space, thumb stick. You put that into your subject line and you send me an email that way. And you can send it to my email, discardguy@gmail.com, and that way I can find those emails really easily by using that keyword, bring them all up, and then start going through the collections that people have sent in. Now, if you meet all those requirements and do send stuff in, that means I'm going to be taking a look at your collection. It has a possibility of showing up in a video in the future. It could be anytime from next week to infinity and beyond, so just keep that in mind. So just based on the last video that we did, this should be a lot of fun to go through everyone's stuff, take a look at their cool collections, find cool display ideas, and show it off to everybody that's out there taking a look at the videos. But sincerely, I thank you guys for watching Discard, checking out all these videos that I've been making. I really appreciate all that support, all that love that you guys have put out there for me. Be sure to like the video, leave a like on it if you do like it. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe. Otherwise, have a great day and collect what you love.